Well, President Bola Tinubu was able to weather through the storm of 2024 caused by the tough economic reforms. The renewed hope agenda of the president was thoroughly scrutinized, but it is beginning to look like the administration is on course. What TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
2024 was a year that tested the resilience of President Bola Tinubu's administration. A year the guts of the necessary economic reforms were shaken from the foundation. But in spite of the uncertainty, criticisms and backlash, President Bola Tinubu held strongly to his conviction and slowly steered the ship of state in the direction of the renewed hope agenda. Indeed, 2024 was a busy year for President Bola Tinubu as he made diplomatic shuttles across the length and breadth of the globe in a desperate search for investors ready to do business in Nigeria.
We must ensure that the spirit of the collaboration and cooperation between our two leading countries in Africa will intensify and deepen under our leadership of our respective nations. This is not a matter of choice, but of destiny that includes an historical responsibility.
Within 1 year since assumption of office, President Bola Tinubu had traveled out of the country 17 times. And by October of 2024, President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima undertook 41 trips across 26 countries, collectively spending 180 days or 6 months on foreign engagements. But the presidency says so far, the Tinubu administration has been able to attract more than $30 billion in foreign direct investment. Also recently, there was an announcement of a $5 billion final investment decision by Shell for the Bonga North Deep offshore field, which is seen as a further proof of the Tinubu administration's investment-friendly policies.
Our country attracted foreign direct investment worth more than $30 billion in the last year. Fellow compatriots, our administration is committed to free enterprises, free entry and free exit in investment.
These foreign trips and visits have also been reciprocated by some global leaders. It also led to the signing of memoranda of understanding and cooperations that will significantly contribute to the development of Nigeria's GDP.
In addition to statements of joint mutual interest and commitments to development, security, and undertaking to work together for the betterment of Nigeria, Africa, and to partake in global development, specific agreements were signed, memorandum of understanding.
The Belt and Road Initiative is China's modern-day Silk Road, connecting countries, connecting people, connecting economies.
Despite these efforts, much more was desired as economic growth remained sluggish and President Tinubu's ministers faced criticisms for underperforming in their assigned roles. Pressure soon began mounting on President Bola Tinubu to reshuffle his cabinet and inject new impetus that will stimulate economic growth. Eventually, in October this year, President Bola Tinubu wielded the big stick and discharged ministers perceived to be underperforming. But he also restructured the Federal Executive Council and created new ministries, particularly the Ministry of Livestock Development. The ministry is seen as a masterstroke by the president in tackling the problem of food security, solving the farmer heather crisis, and also creating a value chain that will create wealth and contribute to economic growth.
Since 17 months, I thank many of the ministers that are present here today for hard work that they've embarked upon tirelessly to put Nigeria on this recovery path.
Despite the challenges of 2024, there are signs backed by government data showing better days in the near future. Nigerians have waited for 18 months to see the reforms yield results, but the administration of President Bola Tinubu says the long wait is almost over as the economy is gradually getting back up and running.